YouTube, Sergeant Blake is back, and today is going to be my rant. I promised it to you yesterday, and I decided, fuck it, I got a day off, I'll do it on Labor Day, so here I am. And, first I want to apologize that I look like I'm dead. I'm using natural light, which doesn't bounce off my skin quite as well as I thought it would. Now, today's going to be three topics that are really big to me. First one being Dave Jaffe. A lot of people are saying Dave Jaffe's a douchebag and he should keep his mouth shut. I believe those people are assholes. Now, the big thing that's been going on is, well, Dave Jaffe said on his Twitter account that he thinks that places like GameStop should start giving money to the developers and publishers from the money that they make from used games. To really break that down for you, he's saying that the money that GameStop gets from its used game sales and purchases back from people to sell to other people goes directly to them 100%, and none of it goes to the developers and publishers. He's saying that they should see at least a little bit of that money because they did fucking make the game. A lot of people are up in arms by this comment. They said, well, what the fuck, Dave? Do you think that we shouldn't be allowed to buy used games? And he says, no, I don't believe that. I think that games costing as much as they do, too much in his opinion and in mine, he says that games costing as much as they do, the consumer has every right to find the best deal possible. What he's saying is that these people like GameStop who are making so much money off of it should, pretty much give the developers and publishers part of what they're making. And I agree with him wholeheartedly because, and this is the biggest thing, a lot of people are saying, well, what the fuck do you know, Dave Jaffe, who created God of War and Twisted Metal and all the other great fucking games of our generations? Well, not this particular generation, but before. What do you know, Dave Jaffe? He's been working in this industry for years. I'd say that he knows quite a fucking bit. And that I think that somebody who's weighing in, who's telling what he feels about his industry, something, this is his opinion on something that could really damage the financial health of his industry, of where he works. I think that that's pretty fucking important. And I think that his opinion is a lot better than some 13-year-old, or even mine, on the internet saying you're fucking wrong, or even you're saying you're fucking correct. He doesn't need me to defend him. He doesn't care. But what I'm saying is that I care and that everybody else should. GameStop is fucking evil. They're right under there with fucking Activision. I think they kill unborn, alright? They're evil. That's all I can say. Have you been to GameStop? Have you seen the prices? Have you asked them how much money you'll get for your brand new game? It's ridiculous. The prices don't add up. They'll give you pennies for what you fucking bought, and then they'll sell it back to some other poor, unlucky asshole for quadruple the amount they gave you. GameStop are assholes. Now, also, speaking of assholes, we've got Javan from Javan's Game Show. He runs a channel on YouTube, very popular, 7,000 subscribers, boo. And apparently he thinks he's the biggest thing since sliced bread. He said, a couple days ago, add my PSN, he makes temporary ones for Gamer Night, we'll play Killzone 2. Now, I play Killzone 2 regularly, so I'm obviously not rusty. He says, I'm rusty, so I'm going to be okay. Now, okay, I figure middle of the leaderboard. He's not. He's at the bottom, like underneath maybe he's like before maybe one person who's probably not even playing. He's eating a burrito or something. He sucks at the game. Now, all that aside, that wouldn't even be the problem if he weren't such a dick about it. Although I do have to commend him for promoting even games. A lot of the games that we played, and I was against him most of the time, were not even. It was maybe 13-7 sometimes, and it was really, really ridiculous. Now, on top of all of that, he was an asshole about it. Every time he won a game, he would brag. He only won one, where our team won 3. Now, I also want to point out the fact that when he won, and whenever we played, he was always in like the bottom 3 on the leaderboard. I, however, was at the top. He got me with a few lucky shots where he might have shot me in the back with a shotgun, and then decided to teabag me, talk shit to me, and then tell me, it's okay to talk, don't be afraid, it's just me. Now, personally, that's like an open invitation for me to come out and say, you're a fucking asshole for thinking you're the best thing ever. You sucked at that game. And if you have any problems with me saying that, well, that's the beauty of the internet. Send a video response, because I really don't give a fuck, Javan. You acted like a dick, and now I'm calling you out on it. You sucked. Anyway, in other news, we've got Marvel being bought out by Disney, to which I say, oh my god, the world is over. I spent most of my life living, well, not living, but I spent most of my life enjoying the stories from Marvel and all the comic books in general, and really just appreciating them for what they are. And now Disney's going to come and fuck it all up. I remember watching TV as a little child, Spider-Man, the animated series, X-Men, the animated series, and saying, wow, this is wonderful. That's how I spoke when I was younger. Wow, wow, this is wonderful. I could not imagine how they could mess us up. And despite Spider-Man 3, X-Men 3, and X-Men Wolverine, I still love those things. And for Disney to come and, pretty much say, hey, we bought it, so now we're going to shit all over it, kind of ruins the idea. That's about it. Quick recap, Dave Jaffe is always right about everything because he created God of War and Twisted Metal. No, the real thing is that Dave Jaffe is correct about what he's talking about, and he shouldn't be receiving so much shit from all the gamers like you and me who think that their opinions matter. Honestly, he makes the games, not us. So I think that when he says something important, everybody else should listen. Javan is an asshole, and, oh yeah, Disney's about to ruin superheroes for the rest of the world. That's about it, everybody. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry that if anybody who loves Javan got really offended. But hey, that's just something that's bothering me. And I think that if you have any problems with it, go fuck yourself. Alright, guys. Bye.